Good evening and welcome to my Thursday evening Facebook Live. My name is Ed Cardinal. I have to record on my phone. For some reason, the camera on my computer was not working, so the show must go on. So here we are. Tonight, I wanted to discuss strength training, and I know for me, growing up, that strength training was reserved for those who were bodybuilders, not even athletes at that time. Their routines were much different than they are now because they felt that at one time athletes felt that the weight training, strength training would throw off their shots if they're basketball players, or they would become too bulky and restricted if they lifted weights. And golfers, same things. It would throw off their swing. But we know now that that is definitely not the case. And functional strength training is a big part of athletes' lives now. And the same goes for people like me. I grew up as a runner, and strength training was not a part of my routine growing up through high school and college when I was running competitively, but it is now, and there's many reasons for that. Strength training has many benefits, and I want to discuss three physical benefits of strength training. It's not just for athletes; it's for everyone. Everyone can benefit from strength training. It's a part of my routine. So some of the benefits, physical benefits, are that it increases muscle mass, which is going to help with the metabolic. It's going to boost your metabolic rate, which helps to maintain your healthy weight. Of course, there's other things that you need to do to make sure that that happens, and that is your diet, other types of exercise, cardiovascular exercise, also important. But weight training is a good part of maintaining a good healthy weight. Also promotes the health of your joints by increasing mobility and stability of the joints, and also increases bone density. So for particularly as we get older, our bone density and our muscle mass decreases. So adding strength training is going to help slow down that process. And as we increase our muscle mass, that is going to help increase bone density, and particularly for those, for women after menopause, that can be a serious challenge for them, and they can have something what's called osteoporosis, which is the thinning of the bone. Some other ways that strength training is beneficial is for mental health. It helps decrease depression and also anxiety by releasing certain hormones and chemicals in the body. Also improves self-esteem. Another note, mentally it increases our brain function by increasing our memories and our retention of information, and also improves our learning. I used to see strength training and weight training as something that you did in a gym with dumbbells and weights, but that's not necessarily the case. Most of my training now is functionally related. Body weight exercises is something that you can do at home, so something that anyone can do. For instance, maybe body weight squats would be a good exercise that you could do at home. Incorporating balance exercises is important. Exercises that entail pushing and pulling exercises like push-ups. And you can also adapt those. If you can't do a push-up on the floor, you can do it against the wall or some sort of an incline. And also some sort of a core exercise would be beneficial to add in a rotational exercise. So these are things that are going to help you in your everyday everyday living. So incorporating into your life would be a great thing to do 2 to 3 times a week if you can. Dedicate some time. I usually like to do it early, so I make sure that I get it done. And that might be the case for you. Maybe we can squeeze something in before work or when you get up. It's good to move your body when you first get up. So hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, any comments, please do so below. And look forward to seeing you next week for my Thursday evening Facebook Live at 7 p.m. Take care. Have a great night and a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.